Tech Hub Academy. In today's lesson, you'll learn about HTML links. Links are one of the most important features of the web because they allow users to move from one page to another. Almost every website you use depends on links to connect information across pages and websites. HTML links are also called hyperlinks. A hyperlink allows a user to click and jump to another document, web page, or location. When you move your mouse over a link, the cursor changes into a small hand, showing that the item is clickable. Links do not have to be text only. An image, button, or any HTML element can also be used as a link. HTML links syntax. HTML links are created using the anchor tag, written as a tag. The most important part of a link is the href attribute, which stands for hypertext reference. The href attribute tells the browser where the link should take the user. Without the href attribute, the link will not work. By default, browsers display links like this. An unvisited link appears blue and underlined. A visited link appears purple and underlined. An active link appears red and underlined. These colors can be changed later using CSS. Let's try it out. Open Visual Studio Code. Create a new file and name it links.html. Create a comment and type in hyperlink. Create an A element with content. Type in href in the opening tag. Then add the link. Finally, save your work. Open the file with any browser of your choice. So, when you click the text, you will be taken to another location according to link in the href attribute. The target attribute. By default, links open in the same browser tab. The target attribute allows you to control where the linked page opens. The target values include self. This opens the link in the same tab. Blank. This opens the link in a new tab or window. Parent. This opens the link in the parent frame. Top. This opens the link in the full browser window. Let's try it out. Open Visual Studio Code. Create a comment below the hyperlink comment and type in the target attribute. Type in target in the opening tag after the href attribute. In this video, I will use the blank value. Keep in mind that the target values begin with an underscore. Finally, save your work. Go back to the browser and click refresh. So when I click the text, the link is opened in a new tab. Images can also be used as links. To make an image clickable, the image tag is placed inside the anchor tag. When users click the image, they are taken to another location. Let's try it out. Create a comment and type in image as link. Create an A element. Type in href in the opening tag. Then add the link. Instead of adding text as the content, we will use the img tag as the content. To keep your work organized and readable, press the Enter key, then create the img tag. Type in src. Go to File Explorer and copy the image. Then go back to Visual Studio Code and paste it. If you think your image will be too big, you can reduce it by using the width and height attributes. Finally, save your work. Go back to the browser and refresh. When your mouse moves over the image, it will turn into a hand-shaped pointer. So, when you click it, you will be taken to another location. Buttons can also be used as links. To do this, the button tag is placed inside the anchor tag. This makes the button clickable and allows it to redirect users to another location. Let's try it out. Go back to Visual Studio Code. Create a comment and type in button as a link. Create an A element. Type in href in the opening tag. Then add the link. The button element will be the content for the A element. To keep your work organized and readable, press the Enter key, then create the button element. Add some content. Finally, save your work. Go back to the browser and refresh. So, when you click the button, you will be taken to another location according to link in the href attribute. Link titles. The title attribute provides extra information about a link. When a user moves the mouse over the link, a small message appears. This message is called a tooltip. The title attribute improves user experience and helps explain what a link does. Let's try it out. Go back to Visual Studio Code. Type in title in the opening tag. For the value, type in the text that you want to see when the mouse moves over that element. Finally, save your work. Go back to the browser and refresh. When my mouse moves over the image, a message appears as a tooltip, enabling me to know what will happen if I click the image. Thank you for learning with Tech Hub Academy. Today, you've learned what HTML links are, how they work, and how to use them in different ways. Understanding links is essential for building real websites. If you found this lesson helpful, please subscribe, like, and share to support Tech Hub Academy. Follow us on all our platforms for more lessons and latest updates. Coming next, HTML link colors. Thanks for watching and see you in the next lesson.